So guys, welcome back. In today's tutorial, we'll be looking at how we can customize the home screen and also how we can direct a particular user to the chat screen when he clicks on a particular person he wants to chat with. So I have this open on my device, so you can see this is how it looks. So for now, this is just what we have. We have these two users and this home. So firstly, let's customize this. Let's remove this home and let's say active users. So we'll have to go to our app.js, and in our home screen, our options, let me just remove this. So firstly, we need options, which is going to be an object. So firstly, we need header back visible. So this header back visible is going to be what will tell if we should render this arrow over here, this arrow that goes back to the home page. Shall you see? So header back visible, so let's just set it to what? False. Then also we need a title, which is just going to say active users. So you can see it. We have active users. So let's just give it some styling. So put a comma here. Okay, let me just bring this down and indent this properly. So first we need header title align. We're going to set it to center. So this is going to make our active user stay in the middle. So let's give it header title style, and we'll just give it a, this is going to be an object, and we'll give it a font weight, okay, font size of, okay, let's give this a font weight of 900. So if we take a look at this now, we'll be having this. So this is nice. Okay, so now let's head back to our home screen. So over here, what we want to do is to add an on-press to each users, so that when we click on them, we get redirected towards the chat screen. So let's go over here. So in our list item, there is a prop which you can tag on, which is going to be on press. So on press is going to fire on a function that is going to navigation. We're going to use navigation to what? Navigate to what? Chat. We haven't created this screen yet, so we'll have to go and do that. So let's go to our screens. Let's add a new file. Let's just call this chat.js. so rnfs. So I'm just going to call this chat. Good. Then this will be chat screen. Nice. So move to our app.js and configure it. So in our app.js, we need to good stack.screen. We need a name. We're going to call it just chat, and the components of what? Chats. So we click on this. This is going to import it for us. So let's get back to our home. We need to take in the props of navigation, so this can actually work. So navigation, so we have navigation. So let's try this now. Let's try to click on one of this. So you can see we are in this chat screen. So that is nice. So let's go back to our home screen, and let me just put a login button, a logout button somewhere around here. So in our home, over here, after this flat list, we need to use what? Button from React Native Elements. So we import button from React Native Element. Nice. So we're having this red line because we cannot have more. We need to have just a single container. So we are going to wrap this in a fragment. We have fragments. We'll come over here and wrap this also. Then we indent properly. Good. Okay, so we need a button with a title that's just going to say log out. So it's just going to say log out. So let's take a look at it. So you can see over here we have logout. So let's add an onPress to this. onPress. So this is just going to say log. It's going to run a function log out user. So let's create the function over here. So over here, immediately after this state, we are going to create a function constant called what? Log what? Logout user, which is what we called it here. So log out user. So it can be async. So this we just need to log out the user. We just need to what? Pass in authentication, then dot sign out. So this will do what we need. So once we are done with that, we can attach a then to it. So then we want to do what? We want to what? Pass in navigation dot. So pass in navigation dot replace, and we'll pass in our what? Our login screen. So we'll pass in what? Login. So let's try it. Let's click on this. Let's see. So nice. You can see that we've logged out. So let's just get back to our project. Let's log in with gabriel2forces@gmail.com. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Let's click on login. Nice. So we are logged in. If we click on one of these, we'll go to the chat screen. So let's remove this back button from our chat screen. So we'll go to our app.js. In our app.js, we'll go to the chat screen. We need options, and in that options we take in an object. They are going to use either, we're going to say either backwards, back visible. We'll set this to what? To false. So if we check this again, you can see we don't have the back button. Good. So in our next video, we are going to see how we can actually customize this our chat screen, that it's going to show the name of the user. It's going to show the name of this Jennifer Gold. So when we click on this, instead of this chat, it's going to show the name of the Jennifer Gold, and we are going to set up gifted chat.